Hi friends. So design your destiny really. Okay, the 6 days what we are going to cover are only 1 or 2 days already we completed. The beautiful concepts. Every day itself is diamond. So something like the concept is that much powerful, that much very helpful. Yes, we completed 2 days. Of course, second day revision I'm going to take today. So the first what we covered, have you remembered, right? Yes, you are the driver of your life. So whatever happening in your life, you are 100% responsible for each and everything whatever happened in your life. Okay, don't blame others. Don't blame environment. Don't blame things. Don't blame context. If you stop blaming other things, then your real growth is going to start. Remember that. Okay. So that's a beautiful concept. So if you have your own bus, assume that you sat in a bus, that bus is yours. In which direction it has to move, you have to decide. Okay, because you should be driver of your bus. Okay, what activities we are doing, what feelings we have. Okay, so our related things should not be controlled by other. Okay, remember this. Very unfortunate. Most of the things, whatever happening in our life, the control is not in our hand. The control is in some other person's hand. That is the bigger problem. You are driver of your life. Remember this. You are driver of your life. Okay. You are responsible, 100% responsible for each and everything whatever happened in our life. Remember this. So with more awareness, with more consciousness, we require to take the decisions. More caution. Okay, with more awareness, we require to take the decisions, even whether it is a small decision, whether it is a bigger decision. Remember carefully. Is it clear for you people? Okay, the day one we covered in most beautiful way. So the second thing what we require to discuss, what we require to discuss is so understanding what's impacting you. Yesterday I covered in very detail, almost around 2 hours we spent only on, yes, our feelings. Next, our pain, feelings, happiness, pleasure. Okay, next, angriness. Okay, like a sad cry. Okay, like our feelings, whatever they are, our emotions, what we have. Okay, like next, what about problems part? What about problems? Like we covered multiple concepts, right? Let me review for 2 minutes these concepts, and then I will explain in our own style. Okay, so our feelings are there, angriness is there, happiness is there, pain is there. Sometimes we may cry our emotions, feelings like these things, right? So don't feel these things, the fear, anxiety, next angriness, these kind of bad feelings. Okay, don't feel these are the things which are not required. These are the things which are going to disturb my life. These are the things which are going to create big problems for my life. Like, don't feel. You have to listen. You have to listen your emotions. If you listen your emotions, you can understand what message these emotions are going to talk. If you listen those messages clearly, then you can utilize those messages for your growth, okay, for your life. So don't feel emotions are the things which are going to create torture you. Okay, these are not. These are best teachers. Remember this one. Emotions are best teachers. Best teachers. Remember this. Okay. So emotions are going to provide. So it's always going to provide some lessons for you people. Okay, if you listen carefully, if you understand these messages carefully, if you use these messages carefully, then no one is going to stop your growth. Remember that. Very simple example. Very simple example. There is a person in there named with Ravi. He is running a printing press. Of course, in today I will discuss in detail just for idea's sake. He is running a printing press. Whenever a small delay is happening in the work deliverables anyway, he's getting full angry and he shouted like anything his employees. Okay, and then after 1 hour or after 2 hours, okay, this man is going to feel guilty and is going to tell, sorry, I should not be that much rash. Okay, don't mind. Like he has to tell the sorry. This is the cycle which is going to be happen for multiple years. Remember, they are not automatically. Ravi means a symbol of angriness. A symbol of angriness. Employees are always feeling not comfortable with Ravi because suddenly he shouted, he's getting angry, he shouted like anything. It's always a bigger problem. Of course, in our surroundings also, we are seeing multiple people. Then Ravi, one day, he just spent some time with his angriness. Hey, I'm getting angry. When I'm getting that angry, what is my internal reason? Okay, internal hidden reason for that angry. Okay, uncover the factors for the angriness. Then automatically this person is getting the things that is getting the things that okay, why I'm getting angriness is if employees are not working properly, we are not going to deliver the things in time. If we are not going to deliver the things in time, then we may lose customers, we may lose business. That is my main reason for my angriness. Frequently, I'm getting this angriness like, oh, your angriness is telling the message that is telling the lesson that you require to take very much care while delivering the items, while preparing and delivering material for the customer. Customer should not be affected. Customer business should not be affected, okay, because of our mistakes. That's what, right? It's telling very clearly. What this person did is, he created one system, one process, okay, one ecosystem, one process. So everyone has to follow that process. Automatically, in the smooth way, the deliveries are going to be happen. Like he prepared a system, then automatically he is not required to get angriness. Remember this, he is not required to get angriness. So angriness of feeling is telling that, boss, my reason behind angriness is so and so. That is the main reason. Okay, now he used that message, he built a system, so every employee in that printing press has to follow that system so that the delivery is going to be happen in time. How beautiful. So if you are getting fear, so don't panic. I'm the most fearful person. I'm the most, so I'm always getting anxiety. I'm always getting fear. Okay, like don't feel, okay? Don't feel like that. That fear is your best friend. Don't treat fear as your enemy. Remember that. Okay, simple. Okay, friend. Okay, fear is your friend now. Okay, you can ask, are friend, you're always with me. I'm very thankful to you. I'm very thankful to you. Fear, anxiety. You are telling to the fear. You are telling to the anxiety. Hey friend, I'm always thankful to you because you are always with me. You are always with me. Okay. I know you are trying to tell something to me. Okay. What message? Like listen peacefully. Why you are getting that fear? In which situation you are getting that fear? What it's going to convey? Okay. So I have tomorrow I have interview is there, or within a week interview is there. Once interview came in my mind, automatically I'm getting fear. Once interview came in my mind, automatically I'm getting fear. Okay, because in the last interview, I didn't perform well. I didn't get the job. That's why interview means I'm always getting the fear. Okay, then I spend with I spend with fear some time, and I ask her, why you are getting, why you are always with me? Then it's going to tell, Durga, if you are not going to prepare well, then automatically you may not select in this. Then you may not get the job. Then your problems are still will be continued. Okay, this is the reason I'm always with you. Okay, like, oh, so what I have to do? I require to prepare very well. What I require to do? I require to prepare very well. Okay, for this interview. If I prepare some extra half an hour or extra 1 hour every day, then automatically, slowly I will get confidence. I'm not required to get fear. The fear feeling is going to tell you required more preparation. Last time also you failed. The fear feeling is going to tell that, okay, I'm with you because you may not get the job, then you may require to feel. From that fear feeling, yes, I learned something. So your feelings, your emotions are best teachers. Okay, you can learn anything, you can learn like anything from these feelings. So don't feel angriness is a problem, is going to torture you, or fear is a problem, is going to torture you, or anxiety is a problem, is going to torture you. No such type of things at all. Listen them clearly, do friendship with them, and what their internal intention you require to identify, and happily you can use that in for your life growth. Angriness, anxiety, okay, sad, overthinking, sadness, overthinking, like it's always going to talk, it's always going to talk some important things for you people. So you require to learn those lessons. This is the beautiful concept we covered with multiple examples. Even today also I will repeat the same, don't worry at all. Everyone in the position to understand what I convey? Yes, Satish, Nakul, Mamata, Monica, all the people.
Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you got right? So we require to spend some time with the respond, friends. We require to spend some time with the
our emotion,
our feelings. Okay, we are not required to spend with the friends and so on. First, you have to spend, you have to listen them carefully. Okay, at least 1 hour. I'm always getting fear in so and so situation. Oh, I have to do friendship with fear. Always, it's already there with me. I'm not required to search for fear. I'm already there with me. Then I require to do, fear. Why I'm getting this fear? You are telling some message to me. What message you are going to tell? Similarly, you are feeling very happy sometime. Do friendship with the happiness. Okay, happiness. Why happiness is coming? What message it's going to tell to me? These emotions are very, very important. So some people are going to cry. Some people are going to feel sad. Some people are going to feel negative energy throughout body. They are very weak. They are very dull. Why? What is the reason? Okay. So what message these things are going to tell? They just spend some time with your feelings. Then automatically, so those messages, because these feelings are best teachers, best trainers. Okay, if you start listening, then happily we can use in our regular cinema. That is one beautiful thing you people should aware. Next, there is another point. Wonderful thing, sir. I told in the last session, even today also I'm repeating this, most valuable. Suppose assume that full, very powerful, very high, shiny day. You are walking on the road. Full shiny day. You are feeling that high shine on your body. sunshine on your body. Then, if there is any path through, sir, which is covered by trees or which is covered by some shade, immediately what you are going to do is to protect from sunlight, you will choose that path. Correct, right? You respond. Are you going to choose that path, right? If any path is there where trees are available, or if any path is there where some shade is available, immediately you will choose that path. You are always walking through that path. But the reason is, here sunshine is not there. Okay, happily we can go like. Next, do you know, I remembered one day, I went to the Durga Mata temple, Vijayawada. Summer, almost around 2 o'clock, afternoon, 2 o'clock. Then just we came, there are some arrangement there to enter into the temple queue. Do you know, some few minutes I required to walk, okay, on some, what we call, in sunshine, full sunshine is very high. Bundle మీద. So bundle అంటే ఏమంటారు? On the stones, not stones, floor, on the floor, rock floor, I required to walk. I kept my leg without chappal, my leg burning like anything. Full sunshine day, that town, full sunshine day, that town. Do you know, afternoon 2 o'clock, right? Then in the middle, there is a white paint they coated. Because cool paint will be there. Okay, even on the floor, cool paint will be there. If I kept my leg on the cool painted area, then burning is not there. I hope you may visualize what I am telling. You may experience such type of things in your life. Correct, right? If the paint is there, okay, if the white paint, maybe some with some chemical kind of thing, so where sunlight is not going to be absorbed that much, okay, your legs are not going to be, your feet is not going to be burned. Immediately I will choose that path and I will walk on that path. Ayo, anyone having this type of experience? Anyone, anywhere? Can you please confirm? Rajiv, Ashwin, Ramprasad, what I am telling, have you got my point?
Yes, sir.
ఆ టెంపుల్ వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు టెంపుల్ కొండ మీద
Oh.
వైట్ పెయింట్ వేసిన పాత్, there is a path with white paint is there.
బాగా కాలితే దాని
Yes,
మీదకి
sir.
వెళ్ళిపోతాం కదా.
Once we move to that, then burning is not there for our legs, for our feet. Have anyone have that experience?
Yes, sir. In
Anywhere?
Tirumala, lot of.
Tirumala also is the
Yeah,
same.
Yeah.
Now my point is, our brain is always telling, use that path, use that path, use that path.
Yes, sir.
Our brain not telling just a normal floor, don't. It's always telling, don't walk. Always choose this path, always choose this path. That's why our eyes looking for where is the white painted road, white painted path, then immediately we require choose. So the cardinal rule of behavior change is, the cardinal rule, standard rule of behavior change is very simple, sir. For doing any activity, if you are feeling very happy, or if you are getting some reward, your brain is always going to tell that activity, can you please repeat always. So if you are getting something, if you are feeling happy, your brain is always going to tell, repeat that activity, like. Assume that while talking with your girlfriend, if you are feeling very happy, then your brain is always telling, phone is there in your hand, make a phone call to your girlfriend and talk. Okay. Or otherwise, to talk with a friend who is always telling his problems. You are feeling like torture. You are feeling pain to talk with a person. Then your brain is always telling, even phone call is coming from that person also, your brain is telling, don't lift, don't lift, don't lift. Your mind is going to be disturbed. Your body is going to be with the full negative energy. Don't lift that. Same brain only. Some activities, can you please do repeatedly? Some activities, don't do that, don't do that. It's a trying to avoid. Which activities? It's always going to repeat. If it is getting something, happiness or reward. If you are losing something, or if you are getting pain. If you are losing something, or if you are getting pain. If you are getting pain, then automatically. Then automatically. If you are getting pain, or if you are losing something, then automatically, brain is always going to tell, don't repeat, don't do that. Okay, like that. So observe a bit very carefully about this terminology. If you analyze this happily, you can apply for your day-to-day activities. Okay, I told yesterday I want to do a small assignment with my kid. Yesterday evening around 5 o'clock, I was there in the house. My elder kid, now he is seeing the TV. Then observe the behavior. Observe how the behavior reflections have a. Observe very carefully this example. Now his age is 8.5 years, almost 9th year running. Then he's seeing the mobile. Just he came from the school, and then he's seeing the TV. His favorite game is there. He's seeing that video. Then just I came. Now I have a small question is there. Some 3 to 4 questions are there. These are nowhere related to your study. Don't worry at all. If you are going to answer these, just we will get down and we will go to Vijeta. Whatever you want, you can take. I will pay the money. Like I told. Next, moreover, these questions are nowhere related to your subjects, academic subjects, just general awareness sake. I want to ask you. I have the questions for you, like I told. Then immediately, oh, Baba, super. Without asking, immediately he switch off that TV, and then Baba, you can ask the questions. Arey, can you please bring paper and pen? I told, nowhere related to education. Don't worry at all. Then immediately, so do you know, I asked multiple times, Arey, can you please stop the TV? Can you please stop the TV earlier? No. Whenever I'm telling, Arey, if you answer these questions, immediately we will go down. And in our community, in my community, there is a Vijeta supermarket is there. There, all items are available. Vijeta Mart, you know, right? Then we will go there. Whatever you want, either biscuit packet or chocolates or some items will be there. Whatever you want, you can take. Like I told. Okay, immediately. So immediately stop the TV and then paper and pen he took and then he stand in front of me. Now observe the first thing. Why this person interested video is seeing, whenever I use this word, immediately stop. What may be the reason? Can you please confirm? Respond, friends.
Because you favor him his favorite chocolate and this.
He's getting something. Correct, right?
Yes.
He's getting something. If you are getting something, or if you are feeling happiness, that activity, brain is always going to tell, do that. Like, okay, well, excellent. Now, there are a number of things are there. Even these are good habits, or even these are activities which are going to provide big results. But most of the times, you are always procrastinating the things. Always postponing. Better to associate some joy, better to associate some reward to those activities. You never going to postpone those activities. Your brain is always going to tell, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. If you are feeling, if you are, yeah, peg. If you feel, so if you are very happy while taking the peg or to take the peg, then automatically, yes, associate that peg with your activity. Array, just 1 hour I will do this activity. After this 1 hour, happily I can take the peg. Of course, I'm not encouraging you to drink. If you feel enjoying that, I'm telling that part. Or otherwise, if you feel very happy to talk, to go to a movie, okay, yes, I'm feeling very happy. But what you can do is, before going to that movie, going to the movie, just half an hour, let me do this activity. Associate some joy for that activity, or associate some reward for that activity. Then automatically the things are going to be, those are things you never go to avoid. Your brain is always telling, do. Like, now observe my now shoe case only, my elder case only, right? Okay, so the same, my elder son case is the same. Whenever I use that, array, we will go to Vijayata immediately, whatever you want you can take, I will give the money. Immediately stop. So associate such type of things for yourself, so that you never going to procrastinate the things. Okay, well, one lesson. Next, okay, he came up with paper and pen. Then ask him, Array, now show. If you go to the school, if you are not going to the school, there are 2 options are there in your hand. If you go to the school and if you study, if you are not going to the school, you are staying in the home. So my elder son going to the school and studying. My younger son, for few days, he is feeling some health issue. He is not going to the school, he is in the house only. Then ask the question. Being parents, what we want? Going to the school and studying there, or staying in the house and watching the TV? Which thing, being parents, being parent, being father, I want which activity from you? Like, just observe that. A small kid, I ask him this question. School ki velte maaku ishtama? Or staying in the house, is it our wish? Can you please confirm that? Then immediately told, Baba, going to the school, if we go to the school, then you feel definitely happy. Okay, like that. He told that. Really, I didn't, what is his maturity level? Just, I'm just checking. Then he told, yeah, going to the school, definitely you people are going to feel very happy. Okay, like he told. Hey, why? Why? Why we are feeling very happy if you go to the school? We are not going to the school, right? If you go to the school, why we are feeling happy? Like, Baba, if we go to the school, if we study, then we will get we will get the job. He used the word, we will get the job. In the interview, we answer all the questions like he told. Job interview, this person having this much knowledge, like I got shocked. But actually, I hate job kind of thing. Okay, but anyway, his knowledge is up to this level, it's the same. Because just 8 years, kid is nothing, but how we can expect much? Then okay, well, I felt very happy. If you go to the school, you will get the job. Okay, okay, you are going to get the job. Then why we are feeling happy? I asked this question. Arey, okay, if you go to the school, you will get the job. Why being a parent, I'm happy? Like I asked, Baba, if you got the job, తెలుగులో మిమ్మల్ని మేము బాగా చూసుకుంటాం కదా. We will, then we will, whatever you required, love, arrangements, whatever we can show, we can take care very much. If our position is too good, he told, wow, wonderful point. Then he asked very innocently, Baba, which job I'm going to get? Is it going to be decided in the interview? So I want to be hacker. I want to be hacker. Okay. Is it going to be decided in the interview? Like he asked the question. No. After 10th, you require to choose different paths. If you want to become doctor, BPC. If you want to become engineer, then MPC. Like multiple things are there. Seems like I told that discussion continued. So first observe that. If he's going to the school, is it advantage to that person or is it advantage to us? What benefit you are going to get if you go to the school daily? Then he told, our life is going to be changed. In the school, we will get some knowledge and we will play with the friends. Joyfulness will be there. If we are there in the house, what they are like, use that word. Feeling very happy to listen all those things from my kid. I told right yesterday, definitely I will ask my kid these questions like. So, listen your emotions. Listen their emotions, internal reasons. Then obviously, we never going to miss that. My wife is always going to use. If you are not going to the school, you will become road limit adukkovalra. You will become beggars on the roadside. My wife is always using that word. Injected, it seems. Injected, it seems. Yes, good. Okay. So observe. So if you are getting something, if you are feeling happy, then definitely that activity, your brain is always going to tell repeat like. So use this rule. Associate happiness, reward for your good habits, what you want to build. Associate pain, loss for the bad habits if you want to break. Beautiful thing. Okay, next. So related to this point, if any person having any question, please let me know so that I can explain with an example. Okay, anyone? Sir, this is the habit. I'm keep on procrastinating. I thought that I want to do this, I didn't do that. Anyone, can you please share any habit? Sir, I want to build, I want to add this a new habit to my life. Like anyone, can you please talk? So that we will spend some few minutes. Anyone from this? Shiva.
I mean, actually, when I completed my BTech, I had maybe in the BTech itself, I had a huge intention of like, I want to study in US, but the financial conditions of parents doesn't support, so never executed that process. But first 5 years or 6 years, I worked hard like anything. I mean, I don't want to spend money on the consultancies to file my H1 and come here, all those things. So basically, I just worked hard and then able to file the H1 through the company. I traveled through the organization only, nothing paid, no penny, but yet to complete the dream. I had to do MS here and then after that PhD or something, but this is not going through.
Yeah.
I'm in rat race basically right now.
Yeah. So just do you know, Shiva?
Yes, sir.
Just you want to wish to do MS or otherwise PhD, this
Yeah.
type of thing. but I'm with full busy with my regular job and with my
Exactly.
so family issues, family care, and then health care, all these things because I'm not in a position to do this activity like that. So do you know? Think in other perspective. You are always telling the reasons why you are not doing that activity. Correct, right?
Yeah.
You are associating your job pressure. You are associating you like so multiple. I told your brain is avoiding that activity because you may require to do some extra work related to that. Observe carefully. Some extra work
That's true.
related to that. Okay, it is a bit pain to you. That's why your brain is always trying to avoid that activity. Remember this.
Yeah,
Internal
it's all
reason.
about that's true, sir. It's all about attention, basically. I mean,
Correct.
if you see 1 month back, I am like, scared to get up before 6:30, but now I'm getting up at 5:30 or before 5.
Excellent, right? The perspection.
Yeah.
The perspection. Okay. Now the point here is so your brain is avoiding that activity because you are feeling some pain. You are feeling some pain, even though it's a beautiful thing for your life. Adding MS degree, adding PhD, beautiful things, sir. But still you are feeling pain. Because of that, you are avoiding. Better to add some joy. Better to add some reward kind of thing. Okay, like sir, very, very simple, very simple. Cut some useless activities. Okay, in your day-to-day routine. Yes, definitely you can find the way. You can find the way. My friend, I'm sharing with you people, our AI tools faculty, Babu sir, my cousin, is there. Do you know, believe me, anywhere workshop is there, is the person who is going to attend first. Any meetings are there, is the person who is going to attend first. Normal workshops to learn something. 2 days before, I attended one workshop, even that person is also there with me. Next, he's working in IBM. He's working in IBM. Next, he is the corporate trainer. Observe very carefully. He is the corporate trainer. So every month, some 3 days or 4 days, he will go to the company, visit the company and take in the sessions. Next day, he is taking some 3 to 4 batches. Online batches every day. Even in DURGASOFT, there are 2 batches is taking AI tools batch. Next, moreover, very interesting. He is doing PhD in data science from American University. Remotely.
Got it.
Shiva, all the things are happening. Just what he's telling that, he's always telling, I'm feeling very proud, I'm feeling very happy to share. Just within 2 years, I'm going to complete my PhD. Dr. Babu, like it's going to come into the picture. I'm feeling very happy
Yeah.
to tell. He's always using full josh, full happiness. He never
I told
felt
my
that.
boss also. I
Yeah.
said to my boss, I want to do MS. First thing he said, I'm happy that you are showing interest, but let me know any approvals required for any tuition fees, everything. Our organization will pay, and then I can approve everything and take care of your education first, he said, when I spoke to him.
Excellent, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing is you require to work out. Just
exactly. Yeah.
today, after completing this session, or otherwise notes is there with you?
No, already started that process,
Oh, started.
requesting the tuition fees, whatever, from the
Yeah.
organization.
Today, what you are going to do? Write on the paper. Very
Yeah.
soon, I'm going to complete my MS. Okay. Today onwards, at least 2 minutes I want to spend on that activity because this MS degree is going to provide stability for my life, stability for my corporate career. Okay, it's a
Sure.
proud to have such type of degree with me. So definitely I'm going to do that. I'm feeling very happy to do this. So better to keep such type of thing. So just keep Mr. Shiva Okay, MS, like keep on board and better to keep in your room.
Definitely.
Getting the thing, Shiva, just a matter of
Yeah,
2
yeah.
minutes. You are not required to spend. Don't tell anytime, sir, I'm full busy. I have health issues, sir, otherwise family busy. So just don't use. I'm asking you to spend only 2 minutes.
Sure,
So
sir.
the same I could relate from Atomic Habits. The identity,
Yeah.
what you want to be, just should think I've already completed Naman.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that kind of thing. Yeah. And
Exactly.
it will
Exactly.
become our thing.
Yes, every day. Durga is always telling. Every day. Durga, what's your answer? Every day 2 minutes. Better to visualize. Mr. Dr. Shiva, Dr. Shiva, Dr. Shiva, like you completed already MS, you completed
Mhm.
already PhD.
Yes, sir.
Visualize.
Visualization.
Secret. The power of secret. Visualization.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shiva, you never going to miss anything in your life. Only thing is, you added pain to that activity. That's why you are not keeping that much interest. Your brain is always trying to avoid. You add joy.
Yeah, I mean, something other is keep happening, like, busy in stuff, busy in other stuff, busy in,
No,
first,
no. Those Shiva, those are all the things, sir. We are showing the
yeah,
reasons, sir.
all these days, sir, that's what I'm saying, sir. All these days, like, no, I want to prove, I have to step a ladder, I need to take one more step ahead. And then if you see end of the day, there is nothing actually.
Compulsory 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes rule. Today, 2 minutes. Every day 2 minutes. After completing this session, every day 2 minutes I will spend only on that MS related to
Yes,
one
sir.
small activity. I want to do that. At certain point you will get momentum. At certain point you will get motivation. Then no fuel is required. Your momentum is the biggest fuel to complete that MS.
Yes, sir.
Remember that. So 2 minute rule. I'm very happy, very happy to listen from you. So completed my MS. Definitely, once you are coming to India, we are all the people are in this session are very much eager to get a treat from you. First, I will give personal treat to you, and then you
Definitely.
require to give the treat for all my team.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing. Just only 2 minutes. So remove that pain. Okay. So simple rule, Shiva. Any kind of thing for all the remaining people also. Just aware. If you decide once, you can see the way. If you
It's
are
really true,
not
sir.
deciding, then you can see only obstacles.
Yeah.
Remember that. Any case, I'm going to study. I'm going to complete my MS. Any case, I'm going to do that. Then automatically, to complete that, you are seeing the ways. Universe is always going to show the ways. Okay, this is the way you require to proceed. This is the way you require to proceed. Array, maybe I want to do that, but maybe this time, maybe busy with my current project. Busy morning, I'm going at 9 o'clock. I'm coming from office. Not a family. Blessed with baby girl or baby boy very recently. So I require to spend the parenting happiness. All dot. Then you never going to see the ways to complete it.
Agree, sir.
Decide yourself. Any case, I'm going to complete my MS. That's my biggest dream in my life. Once I decide, then you can see the ways. You're never going to worry about these obstacles. These obstacles you can't see first.
True,
That
sir. Yeah, that's true.
2 minutes on. That 2 minutes rule only. Just write on the paper. Every day, one small activity you can do that. Automatically, will get momentum. Definitely, you are going to complete that activity. Believe me.
Yes, sir.
So, from your side, remove pain. To do any activity related to your MS, feel happy. It's going to add wonderful degree just beside you. It's going to provide big stability for your corporate career. I'm very happy to do this activity related to my MS because your bloody job, your bloody office, there is no guarantee for you. I'm sure after 1 year,
That's
if they
really
are,
true, sir.
if they are not getting any project or
Any
your
funding.
existing project is not continued, then they are going to send out without having single mercy also, single minute mercy also. But the
Even they
MS degree
find
what
a,
you are good.
yeah, even the project found a backup also without they think like, they'll fire anybody.
Obviously, that's a business. You can't blame. That's a business. Because at
In
the end of the day,
IT,
everyone is doing for the same, right?
yes, sir, everybody they will replace. Anybody is replaceable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they don't, if somebody comes for less or some things, right? So they will not, I mean, that's the thing. Sir. Yeah.
Too unfortunate, Raju, too unfortunate. We require to write agents.
Yeah.
We require to write agents, AI agents for our activities, and AI
Yes.
agents are going to replace our job.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
who wrote AI
Yeah.
agent? Manager will call you whatever activities you are doing. Can you please, we are going to automate that activity. Can you please identify the workflow?
I think
And can
there
you
is one Telugu saying, no, sir. Pamul pattevadu Pamul. Some snake, he got bite. The snake only,
obviously,
snake's armor. Like that, we create AI and AI will
AI
kill
will
us.
replace you. Obviously, the same thing is going to happen. Believe me, all the people who are losing their job is first they require to update to the AI. Okay, they require to create workflows, AI agents, AI apps. They require to build AI apps, AI agents. Okay, like they only require to do. And then one fine day, already your work is doing your created AI agent only, right? What is the need of you? Can you please go out? Yeah, that's why. So it's a very, very important. So your MS degree will be there for you until your lifetime, Shiva. Until your, as even not a lifetime, after life also, your kid is always going to tell, hey, my father is the MS man, my father.
True, sir.
Getting right?
Yes, sir.
That's what you people should aware.
Yeah.
Okay. So please associate some happiness. So simple rules are associate happiness and the reward for the activities what you are going to do. Associate some pain or loss for the activities what you are going to avoid. This thing is the ultimate. Okay. Everyone, can you please write this line in your notes? everyone, can you please write this line in your notes? The most beautiful line. Of course, we wrote multiple times, but if you are writing once, definitely you are going to feel it is going to be injected in your every cell of your body. The cardinal rule of behavior change. The cardinal rule of behavior change. Behavior change. This is the standard rule, thumb rule, the cardinal rule of behavior change. Okay. If you feel happy or getting something, getting some reward, if you feel happy or if you're getting some reward while doing any activity, any activity, your brain always repeats that activity. Your brain always repeat, your brain always repeats that activity. Your brain always repeats that activity. If you feel pain or losing something or loss, if you feel pain or losing or loss, if you feel or lost some lost something, okay, maybe loss or otherwise maybe your time will be wasted, your energy will be wasted. Okay, something like if you feel pain or lost something while doing any activity, your brain always avoid that activity. Your brain always avoid that activity. that activity. So keep this point in your mind. Associate okay, happiness and the reward for your good habits associate loss or pain for your bad habits. Wonderful, sir. If you understand this rule, then your life is going to be changed like anything, I'm sure. Can you please confirm everyone in the position to understand this point? Wonderful, wonderful point. That's why whatever activities you are keep on postponing, really helpful for your career. Associate some joy, associate some reward kind of thing. Okay, good. So next, the third point. Of course, the same, just I will repeat. Third point. I told multiple times. Every problem in our life, is a best teacher for us. The problem you are going to face is the best teacher for us. Okay. Yesterday, we covered butterfly, cocoon, butterfly example, right? A young butterfly struggling like anything to come out from the nest. That butterfly nest is called cocoon. So it's a struggling like anything to come out from that. A small kid saw that. Then he want to help, okay, that butterfly to come out. He came with a scissor and he cutted the nest. The butterfly very easily came out, but it not in a position to fly in its lifetime. The reason for that is to come out naturally, it has to fight. It has to, while that doing that fighting, so its wings are going to be strengthened. That process is not going to be happen. The wings are not strengthened. There is no natural way to strengthen its wings. Then automatically, lifetime, it is not in a position, okay, to fly. How many problems you are going to face, you will become that much stronger. Remember that. We will get that much experience. We will get that much stronger. We will learn those many learnings. We will learn those many learnings. Remember this one, sir. Okay? We will get that much. We will get that much stronger. We will learn. Next, every problem in your life is always going to bring opportunity. Opportunity. Definitely, we require to grab that opportunity. Okay? And we have to use. How much bigger problem you are facing, that much big opportunity is there in your life. Remember this, that much big opportunity is there in your life. So whenever you are facing any problem, don't feel bad, don't feel sad. Really, it's a wonderful opportunity for you. Wonderful opportunity for you. Okay? So to grow faster, the number of problems you are facing, you are going that much nearer to your goal. The number of problems you are facing, you are nearer that much to reach the goal. Remember that. That's why don't see problem is a problem. Problem is a teacher. Problem is a learning experience. Problem is an opportunity. If you feel like that, your life will become very happy. You're never going to feel sad. You're never going to feel fear. Okay? So no BP, no sugar kind of thing in our life. Remember, beautiful points. Okay? So clear, right? Let me start our regular style of teaching. Like, so any doubts up to this? Can you please confirm? Yes, Tarun, Rahul.
No, sir.
Sagar.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt, right? Shashank, all the things are very clear, I hope. So the way of thinking you require to change. That thing must be required. Okay, let me continue in our regular style of teaching. Okay, so that you people can feel more comfortable. Understand what's impacting you. Uncover hidden forces shaping your emotions and behavior. Uncover hidden forces. Uncover hidden forces shaping your emotions and behavior. Array, your emotions and behavior for shaping. So internal hidden things are there. Hidden messages are there. Can you please uncover? so that you can use those messages for your growth. Okay, like, sir, what is the problem? Problem. Okay, problem. We think we take decisions by logic. We think we take decisions decisions by logic. Most of the people are always going to feel that, boss, I thought very carefully. By logic, I'm taking these decisions, right? But most of our actions are controlled by, most of our actions are controlled by, okay, controlled by invisible emotions. Invisible emotions. Okay, invisible emotions. Hare, why you are not doing that activity? Why you are not doing that activity? You have a number of reasons you are going to tell. Boss, I'm not having the time. That's why I'm not doing that. I'm not having time. That's why I'm not doing that. Or I'm not having the money. That's why I'm not doing that. A number of reasons why you didn't do that activity, you are going to tell. But all these things are your projected things only. But internally, your emotion is the reason. Your emotion is the reason why you didn't do that activity. It may be fear of failure. It may be you may feel pain, or so any reason you may feel, sir, fear. You may feel a bit sad, or you may feel maybe I may fail, like so some, because of some emotions only. Every action, most of your action are controlled by your invisible emotions. Remember this one. So fear, anger, guilt, fear, anger, guilt, and a desire, sir, quietly, desire quietly decide what we do or avoid. What we do or avoid. Your fear, anger, guilt, or desire, okay, quietly decide what we do or avoid. Remember this. Whatever the things we are doing, internally controlled by our invisible emotions. Okay, decided by our invisible emotions, not your projected logics. Remember, right? Okay, we shout when we shout when we feel, when we actually feel hurt. When we actually feel hurt. Okay, we shout when we actually feel hurt. We delay work, we delay work, work, not because it's hard, not because it's a hard, but because fear of failure, but because fear of failure, fear of failure, fear of failure. Okay, like fear of failure. Remember. So life becomes confusing. Life becomes confusing. Life becomes confusing because we don't know. Because we don't know why. We don't know why we feel what we feel. Why we feel what we feel. What we feel. Wow, wonderful. Okay. Can you please read this line? Life becomes confusing because we don't know why we feel what we feel. This is the bigger. Array, we are feeling fear. But we don't know why we are getting that fear. We are feeling happiness. We don't know what we are getting happiness. Why we are getting happiness. Array, internal message. If you start listening, then you can understand what internally. You can take your decision with more awareness, with more wisely, which is going to be very helpful, right? So listen your emotions carefully. You should aware why we are feeling what we feel. Okay. So this is so problem. We think we take decisions by logic, but most of our actions are controlled by invisible emotions. Fear, anger, guilt, desire quietly decide what we do or what we avoid. We shout when we actually feel hurt. We shout when we actually feel hurt. We delay work not because of hard, because of fear of failure. Array, why you are not doing that activity? Most of the people are going to feel, array, it's a bit difficult to do that, or otherwise not having the time, like but actually internal reason is the different. Okay, we are getting angry Angry, we are getting angry, but internal reason for that is we are feeling hurt internally. Remember this, okay? So if you analyze, if you listen the messages, what your emotions is going to tell, then your life will become very happy, friends. Remember this, okay? So old thinking, old thinking. So existing thinking, what? What is the new thinking? What transformation is required? This is the most important side. My emotions, my emotions, my emotions, sir, control me. My emotions control me. Okay, like most of the people are going to feel, I'm the angriness man. So I'm not in a position to control my angriness. So I will shout like anything. That's my weakness, man. I don't know. I don't like. So if you identify internal reason, if we do corresponding setup kind of thing, you never going to get that emotion again. So you have to listen why you are getting, at what time you are getting, in what situations you are getting, what is internal reason for that. If you start thinking, then automatically you can control your emotions. Your emotions are not going to control. Observe carefully. Old thinking, my emotions control me. New thinking, I can control my emotions. I can control my emotions. Observe. Next, I'm like this only, I can't change. I'm like this only, I can't change. I can't change. I'm like this only. I can't change. I can't change. If people behaved well, if people behaved well, if people behaved well, I will be happy. I will be happy. If people behave well, I will be happy. Too worst. The happiness what you require to feel, man. Are you going to give remote of your happiness, okay, to some other person? Is it going to depends on some other person? Too worst, right? Too worst. So I'm working in the office. I have to feel very happy. Who is feeling happy, man? You have to feel happy. If the boss is in full happy mode, then I will be happy. If the boss is in bad mood, then I should not be happy. Array, your feeling, your life, your feeling, your happiness depends on the boss mood means you are giving a remote of your happiness to your boss. If the boss is going to tell, feel happy, then automatically you are going to feel happy. If the boss is going to tell, feel bad, okay, then you require to feel bad. The same thing is happening in our day-to-day life, right? Hare, if wife is too good and she talked with a smile, okay, then automatically we are feeling very happy. If the wife face is something different, okay, she is shouted like anything, then automatically being husband, we have to feel something bad. Array, your mood is going to be decided by your family member. Observe, think a bit carefully. In my case, I never going to worry. Okay, so if my wife is feeling something, most of the times answer is, you are not listening me, you are not considering me, you are not. Okay, I will identify, okay, tell internal reason, but it's not going to disturb my mood. Okay, internal, I will identify internal reason, I will correct that. Internal intention, I will correct that. Array, why I have to change my mood based on opposite person? Okay, if the people behave well, I will be happy. This gives full power. This type of mentality gives full power to the world, full power to the world outside, to the outside, and makes you and makes you weak inside. Makes you weak inside. Observe this. So my emotions control me. I'm like this only. I can't change. If people behaved well, I will be happy. This gives full power to the world outside and makes you weak inside. Remember this one. You are giving the power to the outside person. You will become weak inside. This is the old thinking what we have. Sir, what is the new thinking? My emotions are not enemies. My emotions are not enemies. My emotions are not enemies. They are messages. They are messages. Remember, if I learn their language, if I learn their language, if I learn their language, I can guide them. I can guide. I can guide them. If I learn their language, I can guide them. Pain and pleasure. Pain and pleasure. Okay, pleasure are my biggest teachers. My biggest teachers. Wow, wonderful friends. Pain and pleasure are my biggest teachers. I can reprogram. I can reprogram my feelings. I can reprogram my feelings by changing meaning and focus. By changing meaning and focus. By changing meaning and focus. So observe carefully about old thinking and new thinking. What is the what is the transformation you require to take care? My emotions control me. Okay, I'm like this only. I can't change. If people behaved well, I will be happy. This gives you full power to the world outside, but you will become weak. My emotions are not enemies, they are messages. If I learn their language, I can guide them. I can guide them. I can control my emotions. That's what. I can control my emotions. I can guide them if I learn their language. Pain and pleasure are biggest teachers. Remember this one. Whether it is the pain, whether it is the pleasure, anything is going to talk. Anything is going to tell internal message. So biggest teachers for us. I can reprogram my feelings by changing meaning and focus. So, do you want to control your emotions or your emotions are required to control you? You have to decide yourself. Are you feeling comfortable? Listen your emotions. Listen your emotions. Listen learnings what we are going to get from those. What messages it's going to convey. Use those things. That thing must be required. Okay. So now just observe that. What is the result? If you transform in this style, what result we are going to get? You stop reacting blindly. You stop reacting blindly. You stop reacting blindly. Okay, blindly. You start choosing responses. You start choosing responses. You start choosing responses with the calmness. With the calmness. Clearly, you have to choose the responses because you can understand internal reasons. You understand yourself. You understand yourself. You understand yourself and others better. You understand yourself and others better. Life feels lighter. Life feels lighter and more peaceful. And more peaceful. Life feels lighter and more peaceful. Okay, like you should aware. Clear, right? You stop reacting blindly. You start choosing responses with calmness. You understand yourself and others better. Life feels lighter and more peaceful. Okay, this is the result. So, what is the lesson we are going to get from this discussion, right? Every decision in our life, every decision in our life, every decision in our life is connected to pain or pleasure. Shiva, have you observed the point? Every decision in our life
Yes, sir.
is connected to in pain or pleasure, connected to pain or pleasure. We move toward that. We move towards. We move toward what we believe. What we believe. What we believe gives pleasure. Gives pleasure. We move toward what we believe gives pleasure and run from and run away and run away or run from what we believe pain. What we believe pain. What we believe gives pain. Wow. Wonderful, friends. Wonderful. Okay. So every decision in our life is connected to pain or pleasure. We move towards what we believe gives pleasure. Sir, if you are getting pleasure, then automatically our brain is always going to ask you, do this. Like, hurry. So if you are getting pain, then brain is always going to tell, don't do that. Array, with pain only, I'm going to teach you something. If you are not going to do that, then automatically my life will become empty at certain point. Okay. This trick is, this a trick. The trick is to link pain to bad habits. Wow. I told cardinal rule of behavior change. The trick is to link pain to bad habits and pleasure to good habits. Pleasure to good habits. Sir, if I link pain to bad habits, what will happen? What will happen? If I link pain to bad habits, what will happen? Please confirm. What will happen? Our brain is always going to tell, don't do that. Then that bad habit is not going to be repeated in your life. If you add pleasure to good habit, then automatically your brain is always going to tell, do that. No separate motivation is required. Automatically, good habit will be added to your daily routine, bad habit will be removed from your routine daily. You can block your bad habits. That's a beautiful thing, sir. A simple rule, friend. A simple rule I will do. Suppose I want to do good activity. I want to do some good activity. You can arrange a person. Whenever I'm doing good activity, can you please give some reward kind of thing? Okay. For the next 10 days, without single day missing, I will continue these sessions. Or otherwise, I will do this activity for the next 10 days. I'm giving you 2,000 rupees. If I do this for 10 days continuously without failing, please give that 2,000 rupees to me. If I fail anytime, happily you can take Ra. Can you please think in this style? Are you going to do that activity or not? Definitely we will do, right? Definitely we will do, because our 2,000 may be gone. Our 2,000 may be gone. So reward, loss, associate, pain, pleasure, reward, loss, these things, then your behavior is going to be changed. Good habits will be added, bad habits will be gone permanently. Remember this. Okay. Everyone, yeah. So just once, once, okay, this is the trick, right? Once this switch happens, you don't need motivation. You don't need motivation, and change happens naturally. Okay. So better to take this thing in your notes, or otherwise at least okay, snapshot, so that you can take later. Every decision in our life is connected to pain or pleasure. We move toward what we believe gives pleasure and run from what we believe gives pain. The trick is to link pain to the bad habits and the pleasure to good habits. Of course, this is a separate topic we covered in atomic habits. Have you remembered, right? Okay. So multiple examples we require to talk. Have you took right? Please confirm. Have you took the snapshot? Or otherwise you can screenshot, or otherwise you can.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, let me go for small examples case so that you can understand well. Yeah, let me type so that the concept will be very clear. Let me go for student example. Okay, student example. Ravi hated mathematics. Okay, Ravi hated mathematics. Whenever he opened his book, observe his feeling. Whenever he opened his book, he felt fear. He felt a fear. We discussed already in the last sessions, but anyway, let me repeat. So Ravi hated mathematics. Whenever he's going to open mathematics book, he felt fear. He had linked maths pain. Okay, he linked maths with the pain, maths pain, because one bad exam years ago. Because one bad exam years ago. At his childhood somewhere in the mathematics, he got very less marks that day onwards. Okay, that day the father gave left and right, mother gave left and right, teacher also gave left and right. Oh, maths is nothing but pain. He decided he associated pain with the mathematics. Okay, one day his teacher said, teacher said, in what way? Maths is not a monster. Maths is not a monster. Is not a monster. It's a language of logic. It's a language of logic. It's a language of logic. You can master it with practice. You can master it with the practice. You can master it with the practice. Okay, like the teacher told sir, wonderful statement. Maths is not a monster. It's a language of logic. You can master it with the practice. Daily, just spend 15 minutes to half an hour, 15 minutes to 30 minutes extra. His teacher said, then automatically he realized that night Ravi changed his focus. Instead of fear, he saw it as a puzzle to solve. Okay, now earlier, do you know maths means fear or pain? With this dialogue, he changed mathematics means, okay, he saw it puzzle to solve. Just changed the internal meaning. It's just a puzzle. He started 10 minutes daily. Slowly, the pain turned into a curiosity. Okay, because there are some people solving puzzles. They may feel very happy, very happy. Then Ravi started feeling that happiness, started feeling that curiosity to solve the mathematics puzzles, to solve the mathematics problems. Then automatically, what will happen is after 2 months, he was in a position to help others to solve problems. When he understood his emotion, okay, mass stopped controlling him. He started controlling mass. He started controlling mass. Wonderful lesson, right? Yes, friends. Have you observed? He's always feeling bad. He's always feeling mathematics means pain, like pain, fear. These feelings associated with the maths. But he identified that it is just a logic of solving puzzles. We can solve puzzles very easily, like just every day. 10 minutes he's spending. And slowly, after few months, he's in a position to help others to solve problems. Now, mathematics is not controlling Ravi. Mathematics is not creating fear to Ravi or pain to Ravi. Ravi enjoys the mathematics. Ravi controlling the mathematics. So, listen emotion carefully. Okay, do corresponding action. Identify internal reasons. Do corresponding action. Then we are in a position to control our emotions. Emotions are not going to be controlling you. Yes, friends, is it clear? Any explanation is required? Respond. Okay. Next, second example, employee example. Let me take wonderful example. Priya, sir, this example is the more connecting because most of the people are working people. Priya is the lady, of course, worked in a corporate office. Her boss was short-tempered. Her boss was short-tempered. Okay, these type of things are very common. Short-tempered. Every morning, she felt anxiety in her stomach, anxiety, okay, in her stomach before entering the cabin. She thought, okay, she thought that my boss decides my mood. My boss decides my mood. My mood. Okay. So just that is our situation. She's always feeling fear. She's always feeling anxiety. Okay. To enter into the cabin because our boss is the short-tempered. In what way is going to respond based on that? Based on that, our feelings are there. So our boss is deciding. So our mood. Okay, like during a coaching call, she realized. Okay, she realized in some call by attending some session, she realized. She realized in what way is her stress came. Her stress came from fear of rejection. Okay, so she is doing some activity. Her boss may not accept or may not so feel comfortable with that activity. Okay, fear of rejection. Rejection. Okay, not from our boss, not from our boss. Okay, now observe this very carefully. Boss is short-tempered. Boss is short-tempered. She's always feeling that if the boss is happy, then I will be happy. If my boss is in fully angry mode, then that day my position is too worst. Like she's always feeling. Now she listened very carefully her feelings. Array, I'm getting fear. Why I'm getting this fear? Because of boss or because I'm not doing my activity properly. Okay, I have the fear of failure, fear of rejection, maybe fear of rejection, maybe because of that. Okay, I feel that if I'm not doing this activity properly, my boss is going to give left and right, then automatically I may feel upset and so on. Like she's always feeling. She identified internal reason. Her boss is not at all related to her mood. What she is feeling, what activity she is doing, that is going to original cause for her mood. She realized that by listening her feelings. Okay, what happened here? She began preparing thoroughly before meetings and spoke calmly and smiled more. Observe that actively she is participating actively and she prepared well. So whatever boss is going to ask her, she is already prepared well. She is already having the answers. So she took some extra time for the preparation and talked actively and with a smile. Okay, active participation is there. Her boss tone started softening. Her boss tone started softening. One Friday, he said, Priya, I can trust you with this new project. I can trust you with this new project. Observe that carefully. Okay, so she realized that when we manage our emotions, manage our emotions, others start responding differently. Others start responding differently. So, where we require to change is our boss is not required to change, our environment is not required to change, our colleagues are not required to change, the subjects are not required to change. Where real change is required, the real change is in yourself only. Legend your emotions. Identify why that a feeling, what is the original reason for that, and try to work on that. Then automatically, slowly, the things are going to be settled. How beautiful it is. So, yesterday or today, or day before yesterday, whatever 3 sessions we cover, the central point is only one thing. We are always feeling that someone is going to control my life, someone is the driver of my life, or because of some person I'm always feeling angry, I'm always feeling happy, I'm always feeling sad, or because of you only I'm feeling sad. Like nothing. Don't blame others. The people are very beautiful, the environment is very beautiful, the situations are very beautiful. But only thing is, you require to change yourself. The real change is required in you only. That's what you have to aware. In the company, if you want, you can check there in your office. There are several people who are enjoying the life like anything. They are enjoying every minute of their corporate life. But there are some people, they always feel bad about the corporate life. What is the reason? Office is the same. Boss is the same. Some people are feeling happy, some people are feeling bad. If I ask this person, Array, my boss is favor to that person, my boss is not favor to me. Don't blame your boss. You require to change yourself. Why the boss is not favor? Why the boss is showing angriness to me? What is the internal reason? Because if I'm not doing well, that's why my boss. Oh, I'm always having fear of failure. Rectify that. Your boss is going to treat you very well. Your boss is going to give very much importance to you. You require to change yourself. Remember that. Okay. Business owner example, let me consider. So there is a person is there named with Ramesh. Business owner example, there is a person is there, Ramesh. Ramesh owned a small printing press. A small printing press. Now, all these examples we covered, but let me repeat. Whenever an order got delayed, observe very carefully. Whenever an order got delayed, he shouted at workers. He shouted at workers, and later regretted. Regretted. He's feeling guilty. Okay, regretted. Okay, he attended a workshop and discovered his outbursts came. His outbursts means that angriness came from fear of losing customers. Fear of losing customers, not anger. Remember this one. Whenever an order got delayed, he shouted at workers and later regretted. But a realization is, okay, what is the reason why I'm shouting like anything? Why that outburst is coming? He identified internal reason is came from fear of losing customers, not anger. Fear of losing customers, not anger. He began taking deep breaths before reacting. So he began, wonderful, sir, wonderful thing. So deep breath, if we are going to take some 2 times or 3 times, then our emotions are going to be controlled. Remember this. Suppose if you want to give left and right to your husband or to your wife, just 5 times. Deep breath. Deep breath. It's a meditation kind of thing. Then automatically our emotions are going to be controlled. Remember this. Our emotions are going to be controlled. Just 5 deep breaths, meditation, these kind of things. Even I didn't practice, I don't know. But anyway, definitely. So just some small relaxation kind of thing you are going to get. That angriness, that feelings are going to be controlled naturally. Remember this one. Okay, what he did is, he began taking deep breaths before reacting and created a checklist system. He created a checklist system. He created checklist system, okay, instead of shouting. He created a checklist system instead of shouting. Okay. So now observe this. He understand what is the reason, what is the internal reason why I'm getting angriness, why I'm getting shouting, because fear of losing customers. Because orders got delayed. Okay, an order got delayed. Now he created a checklist system instead of shouting. Soon his employees felt safe, mistakes reduced, and profits rose. So Ramesh understood emotional control is a business skill, not a weakness. Emotion control is a business skill. It's not a weakness. Remember carefully. So we require to listen our emotions. What is the internal reasons for that? We require to identify. Remember that. Next, young butterfly example. I explained, right? A kid is always trying to help to the young butterfly to come out easily. He cut at the nest. Then automatically what happened is, butterfly came out from cocoon very easily. But the problem here is, in its life, it never going to fly. So what is the moral? When you face difficulty, okay, when you face difficulty, this is the most valuable question, most valuable point, sir. Okay, butterfly story, I told already. When you face difficulty, okay, don't ask why me. Don't ask why me. Ask what is teaching me. What is this teaching me? What is this teaching me? Teaching me. Okay, like what is this teaching me? Remember this one. Whenever you face any difficulty, why me instead of that? Ask what is this teaching me? Every struggle is secretly preparing your wings. Every struggle is secretly preparing your wings. Remember this one. So slowly understanding the things. If any problem is coming, if any struggle is coming, why all problems are to me only? Except me, the total remaining all the people, sir, out of except me, the remaining 149 crores of the people in India feeling very happy. The only person who is facing the problems are mine only, me only. Most of the people are always feeling like this. Always feeling like this. Do you know? So don't think in this style. Don't think in this style. One day, there is a person is there, Swami, like a gate faculty. Very recently, he made a call to me through one of my junior. Durga sir, I'm the big fan of you. I want to meet you. Can you please give few minutes time, like he asked me. Then automatically this person met and he told I required some suggestions. Like we had a talk almost around half an hour and then he left. Again, after a few days, he made a call, sir. Only 5 minutes I want to meet you, like. Okay, sir, please come, like I told. Then that person came around 10 o'clock. Then, okay, sir, please tell, like, sir, I'm doing this new house construction. I'm taking that loan. I'm paying EMI. Like, he's telling, am I doing the correct thing? Am I doing the correct thing? Can you please help? Because you can help me. So you can guide me, like he told. He's facing X problem. Then automatically I told, Array, you are, this is a very common activity, must be required to achieve something. Do you know, believe me, he's telling that I'm paying interest for some 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs. Then I told, Array, I'm paying interest for 7 crores. Oh, sir, you are paying interest for 7 crores. Do you have EMIs for 7 crores? Yeah, I had. Whenever he is listening the word 7 crores, sir, I'm feeling very happy, sir. So seems to be, I have small problem when compared with you. I have very small problem when compared with you. Okay. Feeling very happy, sir. This is the correct natural, right? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. My doubt got clarified. I'm going like. Observe carefully. Most of the people always feels that I'm only the person who is facing all these problems, like, because you don't know other people what problem they are facing, because they are not going to share or you are not going to ask them. Okay, but anyway, whether you are facing problem, small problem, big problem, why me instead of asking what learnings I can face from this problem, what opportunity it's going to bring me, how my wings are going to be strengthened with this problem, how I will get strongness with this problem, what learnings are there with this problem, what opportunity is there with this problem, like you require to ask. The person who is going to face more number of problems, that person will become strong, that person can do anything in his life. Remember that carefully. The person who is not willing to accept problems, who is not willing to face the problems, that person is not having eligibility to taste the success. Problems common, we have to face them, we have to stride the forward, straightly we require to see the problem, and learn something and use those things, solve that. For every problem, believe me, compulsory solution is there. Without the key, there is no lock. Lock means key should be there. Problem means solution is there. Learning is there. Opportunity is there. You will get experience. You will get strongness. So don't feel problem as your enemy, difficulty as your enemy. Please consider as a friend. That is also important. Okay. Next, Milka Singh example. Best example to understand. Milka Singh, Indian, flying sick. Story 2. Okay. So Indian achiever story. Milka Singh. This person is wonderful. If you are getting the chance to read his autobiography, better. I have 2 books are there. I ordered in Flipkart, I hope. I got. So Milka Singh. This person is called the flying sick. The flying. The flying sick. This is the flying sick. This is the just a word, the short name the people are always going to use. So Milka Singh story, the 2 worst friends. Do you know what happened is Milka Singh, the flying sick. Okay, it's a story if you consider this person lost his parents. Lost his parents in the country division, India-Pakistan division happened, right? At that time, 1947, at that time, he lost his parents. He lost his parents. So during the partition. And so he wandered without food or home. He stayed in concentration camps. Concentration means survival camps. So division kind of thing, war kind of thing, survival camps are there. He stayed there. Okay, with little food he adjusted. Okay, so pain became his daily companion. The pain became his daily companion. Instead of drowning in it, he decided to run away from the pain, literally. He began running every morning using tears as a fuel. Running. People laughed at him, but he keep on running. People laughed at him, keep on running. One day, India cheered his name in the Olympics. Okay, remember, without having the parents. Completely alone. Something like orphan. Survived in survival camps with little food. No home, no food. This person trying to run away from the pain, running away from the problems, like keep on running, practice running like He became, his name cheered at Olympics. Remember that he got multiple medals. Of course, he didn't get a medal in Olympics, but anyway, he cheered from India. You know, he participated in the Olympics and the multiple medals he got. But in Olympic, he didn't get the medal, but in multiple Asian games, like multiple, he got. So, pain does not destroy strong minds. Pain does not destroy strong minds. It defines them. Remember this. This is the most valuable point. Pain does not destroy strong minds. It defines them. That strongness is coming because of pain only. Okay? Pain does not destroy strong minds. Pain does not destroy strong minds. It defines them. It defines them. Okay? Milkha Singh didn't run from pain. He ran with pain until turned into the power. Okay? He ran with pain until turned into power. Remember this one. Okay? So next, one more example I told. Howard Skulge. Howard Skulge, the CEO of Starbucks. His parents struggled like anything at his childhood. His parents so fighted for dignity because there are multiple loans. The people are coming and giving left and right. They are trying to so protect their dignity, not in a position. All these things, Howard saw all these things. He felt pain like anything. He felt very sad about that. That day he decided, I want to start a big company where employee is going to be treated more respect. Okay, he started big company. Instead of becoming better, he promised one day I will build a company that treats the employees with respect. You know, even for part-time employees also, he provided health care, health insurance, all company facilities just like regular employees. Starbucks. He never felt, okay, that pain, whatever he saw, converted that pain into his dreams. Attached that pain into his dreams. Remember that. Okay. So years later, Starbucks offered health care and education to even part-time workers. A rare thing in the US. For part-time workers, healthcare, education, these things, that company provided a very rare thing in the US. Is a childhood pain becomes the purpose that shaped millions of lives. When you convert personal pain into service, the world calls it leadership. Your personal pain into service, the world call it leadership. Remember that. Okay. So from all these examples, what you people should be aware, a simple point, sir. A simple thing. Your emotions are enemies or friends, sir? Your feelings are enemies or friends, sir? Respond. Your enemies are friends or
Friends,
I mean your feelings are friends. Listen
friends,
them. Understand their language. What internally they are going to talk. Okay? Better to use. Next, difficulty, problem, these kind of things, not going to harm you, going to provide multiple benefits. Every time whenever you are facing the problem, simple ask, first ask, what opportunity this problem is bringing me. If you have such type of thing in your mind, then automatically, happily, you can change the way of thinking, you can change the way of behaving. Yes, obviously, which are going to act as a fuel for your success. Remember carefully. Okay. Now, the self-reflection questions you require to ask yourself. Self-reflection questions. Observe carefully. What emotions self-reflection questions. What emotions control most of my day? What emotions control most of my day? Okay. Fear or anger or love? What emotions control most of my day? Fear, anger or love? Which past memory still decide my mood? Which past memory still decide my mood? Decide my mood. How can I turn, one pain into my teacher starting today? Wow, wonderful things. What emotions control most of my day? Fear, anger, love. Sir, whenever you are feeling fear, spend some time with the fear. Whenever you are feeling anger, spend some time with the angriness. Whenever you are feeling sad, spend some time with that. Pleasure, spend some time with that. Why such type of thing? What internal reason for that? Don't blame opposite person. What required to change internally? Okay, like next, if any past thing is going to decide my current mood, observe that carefully. If any past thing is going to decide my current mood, you require to identify. Okay, this action tip is the most valuable. Action tip. Action tip. Take the sheet and draw 2 columns. Take a sheet and draw 2 columns. 2 columns. Friends. Okay. After this session, you can do. Take a sheet and draw 2 columns. Left. Pain, I avoid. Pain, I avoid. Next, right. Pleasure. Pleasure, I chase. So I chase. So what, when you are going to get pain, sorry, not paid, pain. When you are going to get pain, okay, just list out. These pains I require to avoid. These pleasures I'm always going to get. Now, for each right, new me, for each right, if it helps, or hurts your future. So whatever activities you are doing, where you are feeling pain, where you are feeling pleasure, okay, write that list. For each activity, write if it helps your future or it hurts your future. Now rewrite meanings. Meanings. So pain of discipline, suppose assume that pain of discipline. Wow. Every day attending the session, attending the session is a pain for us, pain of discipline. So is it related to our growth? Pain of discipline related to our growth. Pleasure of laziness. You are feeling very happy. Pleasure of laziness. Laziness. Okay. It is the failure. So train your brain, connect pain with bad habits and pleasure with good habits. Okay, remember. Pain with bad habits, pleasure with good habits. Reprogram your brain. So whatever activities you are doing, whatever activities you want to do, can you please prepare? Why you are not doing these activities or why you are doing these activities? Is these activities are going to be help me or going to hurt me, going to kill my growth or going to helpful to my growth? Identify such activities associated, sir, pain or loss to the activities which are going to kill my future. Associate happiness, reward kind of thing. which are going to associate, okay, the activities which are going to help me to grow my future, to grow my life. Remember, wonderful, wonderful kind of thing, friends. This activity, okay, or at least you have a number of things in your mind. That activity I have to do, this activity I require to do, that you are keep on postponing. You know those things are really helpful to you. What you can do, start today with the 2 minutes and associate some happiness, associate some reward kind of thing. Then definitely you are going to do that. Okay. So that's what you people should aware. Next, the Durga sir quote, wonderful quote. Emotions are not enemies. Emotions are not enemies. Emotions are not enemies. They are guides. They are guides. Guides. The day you listen to them, the day you listen to them, the day you listen to them without fear, without fear, they start obeying you. They start obeying you. Okay, means you can control them instead of if you are going to listen, if you are going to listen your emotions, then automatically you can control them instead of emotions are going to control you. Observe that. You never going to use the word, "Arey, angriness is my biggest weakness." No, angriness is going to provide. When you are going to get what lesson it's going to tell, it's going to teach some message. Do corrective action, then you can control your angriness. That's what. Okay. So daily affirmation. I'm calm, aware, and in control. I'm calm, aware, and in control. I use my emotions wisely. I use my emotions wisely. I use my emotions wisely because they are best teachers, right? Every feeling helps me. Every feeling helps me grow stronger. Helps me grow stronger. I am calm, aware, and in control. I use my emotions wisely. Every feeling helps me to grow stronger. That's it. How beautiful. Yes, friends. So, can you please confirm what you learned or anything got connected from our discussion? Respond. Anything got connected from our discussion? Ayo. Nothing. You didn't learn anything from this. Yes, Momata. Have you got anything from this discussion?
Yes, sir. How I got, how to overcome our fears. I got it, sir. I mean, instead of running away from it, we need to find out the way. That is like, okay, fine. We need to find out the ways. I got it, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So anything, any experience anywhere, any general thing, can you please share so that we can understand well? Any example?
Uh, Sir, like when you were telling what I was experiences, I have the fear of injections. So I thought this time, whenever I go for a blood test or anything, I thought, okay, it's just a prick, nothing to worry, it's just a prick. I thought I should prepare my mind in this way and go and give the blood test. I thought.
Yeah,
When you were telling.
because if you are taking, if you are giving, if you are doing the blood test, just a matter of just a 1 minute pain, but it's going to
Yes.
be very helpful for your long term
Yes, sir.
health, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, even sometimes if the kid is coming, so my kid at the childhood, whenever I went there, okay, to the hospital, just So to take blood test while taking blood, so from the kid, maybe from here they are going to take. Okay. So while taking, just it's a bit very, very sad, very bad. We are feeling very painful, but still we are going to do, because if the blood test is going to be, if they are going to do blood test, what is the problem with them? Then the corresponding medicine, then this kid is going to be cured very easily, very early. Like, so observe what the, don't see only pain, what benefit we are going to get. More happiness will be there. Okay, that thing will be permanent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Any other? Can you please confirm? Yes, Sagar.
Sir,
So
sorry to interrupt, Sagar. I was waiting for this session, sir. I think if you remember, I mean, like at the starting of the sessions also, I asked, sir, when are you going to take the how to overcome fear sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That thing will be there very soon. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Even these things also, whenever you are getting fear, Mamata. So why don't you listen in what situation you are getting the fear? So here the problem is, I have the fear. I'm the most fearful person. I am getting fear. Like, you're always thinking that your emotion is going to controlling you. That's why you are asking this question to me, Mamata.
Yes, sir.
You are always worried about your fear. Sir, I'm always getting the fear. Okay, so I'm not in a position to do with confidently any activity. I'm not in a position to face some interview confidently. Not in a position to talk with some stranger confidently. Like, you have such a type of fear. Can I expect the same?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here, very simple. Very simple. Think a bit very logically. Okay. Can you please give one example so that we will perform postmortem? Matter of few minutes we will spend. One example, if you don't mind. Just openly you can discuss. One example, Mamata. Yes, Mamata, is it okay to talk?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any example? Just we will discuss openly. Any example?
Just now I said, no, sir, fear of injections. Since my childhood, I had that.
Correct.
It's still
So
continuing the same.
not only you, for out of 190% of the people are having the same pain. Okay, because at the childhood somewhere, so injection means we are getting uh, more pain, because at our childhood we are not in a position to bear that much pain. That's why we felt, but the feeling continued until today. But simple thing, just assume, because of doing blood test, what is the problem I'm facing will be identified. I can take the medicine properly. The doctor is going to suggest proper medicine. I will be cured, okay, very easily. This total thing is going to be happen because of this blood test only. Is it fact or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a fact. It's a fact. Okay, the total thing is going to be, it's a fact. Then automatically, do you know? So associate, okay, I'm going to cure very, very easily. My health is going to be improved because of this blood test. Okay, this is so at my childhood somewhere I got fear. What is the need? Now I'm in a position to bear. Suppose very simple example. If I'm not, if just by fear of that needle, if I'm not taking blood test, sometimes a person is required to stay in the ICU, okay, continuously with saline bottles and so on for days. When compared with that, is it easy?
Yes, sir. Lot.
Just, huh? Just a matter of 1 minute, my problem is going to be solved. I'm very happy to give the blood for the blood test. I'm very happy because my problem is going to be identified. If you change your mindset, then automatically that fear, it won't be there for you. Just one time, maybe 50% got changed. Next time, okay, like there are some people are there sugar patients. Okay, sugar patients. I'm feeling a bit pity on them. So just every month or every 3 months once, they will go there. They will go there and they will give the hand to take the blood. They will go there. They will give the hand to take the blood. So automatically they prepared mentally because compulsory they require to give. Next, there are some people, insulin every day, 3 times, 2 times, the people are going to take insulin. They are. So here observe that. If we are getting fear, okay, for this small activity, then we require to take much struggle in our life. That's why happily I can bear for this 1 minute pain.
Yes, sir. Sure.
So if you think in this, what is the internal reason? Suppose if you are going for interview, if you feel that I'm always getting fear of failure, fear of rejection like that, oh, how you can overcome? Prepare strongly. Some extra 1 hour or half an hour every day, prepare strongly. Then go a bit confidently. Next, even prepare yourself. Even I failed in this interview, no problem at all. I'm learning something. Next interview, I will go for confidently. If you prepare mentally in this style, then automatically, okay? So that fear effect won't be there with you. So you have to control your emotion. Your emotion should not control you. When it's possible, you have to learn its language. You have to communicate with that. What message it's going to tell, identify and do the corresponding action.
Yes.
Simple belief system. At childhood, I got the pain because of injection. At childhood, we are not in a position to bear the pain. Today, if I'm not going for blood test, instead of my fever is going to be reduced within 3 to 4 days with the blood test, if I'm not taking blood test, then there may be a chance to go for danger situation also sometime. Why I want? Just a matter of 1 minute pain. Like if you start preparing yourself, if you start controlling your emotions, then happily the things are going to work out. Remember carefully. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So definitely I will take the session. There is one excellent book is there, Mamata. Even I'm very much interested to know. Stop Worrying and Start Living Life Happily by Dale Carnegie. That series definitely I will take.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any other friends?
But whatever today you said past 3 days, it's very convincing, sir. Like communicate. You need to communicate with your fear. Like you need to understand. You need to study it. Where I am going wrong, why I am getting so much tensed, and you have to face that fear. This
Yes.
is very convincing. Yeah.
You require to spend time with yourself, with your emotions.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
You require to work. You have to write on the paper. At my childhood, I got this pain. That's why I'm feeling pain today. Meaningless, stupidness, old belief, bullshit belief. Remove that. Okay, at my childhood, I'm not in a position to walk. Now you are not walking. Happily, we are walking. A childhood, we may eat a small amount, but now are you eating the same small amount? Okay, so there are some beliefs are there we require to remove from our body. Just spend some time so that automatically we can overcome. So spend the time whenever you are getting the chance. Spend time with yourself. That is the most valuable thing. Okay, spend some time with your emotions. That is the most valuable thing. Okay, our life is ours. When we have to get angry, we have to decide. Whenever you are getting angry, what action we require to take? We have to decide ourselves. Okay, believe me, sir. Out of 100, 99.99% of the times I never going to get angry. Because I analyze what the advantage of angry, what the disadvantage of angry. When I'm getting angry, what corrections I require to take? like analyze, spend some time with your emotions. Really helpful. Yeah, good. Good, Mamata. Any other? So someone asked, who is the person? Tarun.
Sagar, sir.
Sagar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sagar. You started asking something.
So I've learned how to use the emotions to our benefit, sir, after today's class. So basically, I recently joined a new company. It's been 8 months. Here, work culture was toxic. So it is still a toxic, but every day I was going with the mindset of, having fear, anxiety, and layoff. All those things are happening as well. But now I think uh, a worst case, I might lose my job, but I will definitely get one more job. So there is no need to be go to office every day with fear. Is what
Yes,
I'm thinking right now.
correct. So what is the need of? So your fear is losing the job. Okay, even worst case, if you are going to lose the job, that thing is going to be happen very less chance. Even you are losing, you will get the job very easily in other company.
Yes, sir.
What is the need? What is the meaning of getting the fear there? Why?
Yeah. So
Worst
there is
case, what will happen? Worst case, what will happen? If you prepare for worst case scenario, automatically your fear by default will be gone.
yes, sir. And since I'm not enjoying the culture over here, even if it happens, that might be advantages for me. That's what I'm thinking right.
Yes. So spend some time with your emotions. Really, these emotions are correct or not? Are you from somewhere unknowingly, without having any reason, the people are feeling sad, the people are feeling fear, these kind of things, friends. Remember that if you are keep on continuing that, then automatically your growth you only killed intentionally with your own hands. Remember. Good Sagar, good Sagar. Confidently go to the office. Confidently without having any fear. Enjoy
Thank you.
every minute in the corporate. Enjoy every minute in your day. Greet your colleagues, and instead of going to some 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, go a bit early to the office. And instead of coming at 6 o'clock, spend some half an hour or 1 hour extra time in office. And after coming, still if there is a chance to learn something, okay, you stuck at somewhere, discuss with your friends or open ChatGPT or open Google or YouTube and try to learn, get confidence.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, good. So any other? That's all. Okay. So let me play the video once to review so that you people can understand very easily. Okay, 1 minute. Just let me review whatever we discussed, friends. The same thing only. Okay. Can you please confirm audio and video clear? Audio and video clear?
Sure.
Respond. Yes, friends.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Namaste.
Yes, friends. I hope it's clear just for revision sake. Okay, whatever we discussed is the same. That's all. So